in any genre, if you can write what you know, or if you can bring like any kind of seeds of authenticity to your story, I think that really helped.
People tend to talk about, oh, you know, gritty realism, but realism doesn't have to be gritty. It just has to be authentic. And I think you're absolutely right. Yeah, by bringing in that voice of authenticity, of not just knowing the material or knowing your characters, but emotionally being able to express it. And I would assume you're not just being a woman, but I mean, you majored in women's studies, so that reinforced what you're going through as well. I think that's a really great tip for anybody listening, that bring some authenticity to your stories and it will take it to another level. It's fantastic.
I also feel like what you mentioned about knowing your characters. I think that is also so important. I almost feel like audiences will watch an interesting character and maybe the plot isn't that great, but I feel like if the character is interesting, it will hold an audience's attention better. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes if I'm having trouble getting to know a character, what I'll do is I'll do this one exercise, and I will write and record everything about the character from the moment the character wakes up to the time the character goes to sleep. So it's
so a day in their life.
Yeah, but
what a great drill. I love that. That's a fantastic technique. Wonderful.
Yeah, and if you're having trouble imagining stuff, you can just start with your own stuff. Like, what kind of sheets are in your bed? Like, what's the art in your bedroom like? You know, and just kind of, it just starts spinning. And then what's really cool is I feel like if you really know your character, the character will start to do things on their own. And I feel like that's just magic.
Yeah, they'll definitely speak to you. I remember writing out and outlining a plot, and then doing a sci-fi film that was getting repped at Sci-Fi Channel. It was a creature horror film. It was really cool, and I had written it initially for one of the characters to die within the first 15 pages, and that was outlined and everything, and she would not let me kill her off until the very end of the script, and then I had to kill her off. And so sometimes they will speak to you. That's absolutely true. And then you know, do the best you can to adapt to that. Wow, what a great drill. I got to be honest with you, I'm probably going to steal that technique when I'm teaching screenwriting.
Everyone can steal it.
It's so good. If the guy that wrote a screenwriting book is stealing a technique from you, that should say something.